strong. Hello, I'm just looking in the viewfinder and I bought a new black polo neck top from H&M. It's getting a little bit chilly, so just need that extra warmth. But in the viewfinder, it looks like I'm a floating head, especially with my like black hair. But yeah, highly recommend actually the polo necks and the knitwear from H&M. Not anything that's just 100% acrylic. I find that that really bobbles up, but this I think is viscose. 70% viscose and 30% polyamide. It's really smooth, it's really comfortable to wear. I'm having a little porn star martini from M&S today. It is strong. I think it's like 8%. Oh my gosh. Normally these cans are 5%, but this is really, really strong. I have got a new bag and it's a Louis. I haven't had a Louis in for a really, really long time. I saw this online and I was like, it's so dinky and cute. So the bag comes in a really nice paper bag with the signature blue ribbon. Inside is, whoops, the booklet and the bag, the dust bag. I'm going to show you my latest Louis. Here we go. Oh wow, isn't she cute? Oh, it's well dinky. Well dinky, I love it. I love Louis bags. I feel like they're very casual. This is this year's newest updated release of the Nano Noe. I'm going to put a picture up somewhere of the old style version, which I think was released in 2015. They've updated the bag since then, and this is the new and improved version. So inside, I do have some straps. I have got a short strap, which I believe is the new top handle. And these straps also come embossed with the LV on the hooks. So let's make the bag up and pop it on. So that goes on like that. How cute is this? Oh, I love it. I love it. It's really kind of classic looking. And I also have a detachable and adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap, and I think that's really excellent. I think actually with a lot of Louis Vuitton bags you get a lot of complaints because people wish that they were firstly detachable and adjustable, because we're not all the same height and we all always normally want it on different settings. So this one does have a buckle with how many settings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 settings on there. No, 7, there's another one down there. Okay, so this is the bag fully dressed, and isn't the bag really dinky? Actually, look at the size of my can. Like, I think because I'm holding it quite up close, it looks bigger, but it's not. So let's see. This is actually how big it is against my floating head. I'm going to do a quick kind of comparison between the old one and the new one. The first kind of obvious one is the fact this one has a top handle, so you can hold it in your hand hold it like this when you walk around. You can pop your wrist through it and hold it like this, so that gives you a kind of versatile way of wearing this bag. It doesn't have to be just on the shoulder or crossbody. Also, the opening I think was a vast improvement, so I was really tempted to get the Nano Noe, but the opening and closing, the kind of drawstring with the two little loose bits of leather and having to tie it up and do a bow and stuff was just too fiddly. This is definitely an improvement. They have included and added a drawstring to this. So before it was literally just these two bits of leather without this bit. They've added the drawstring, which will hopefully, when you want to open and close the bag, make it really easy to do that. Also on the old version, it didn't have this vachetta trim. And I actually think this addition makes it look much more classic. And speaking of leather, you'll see that this leather looks like it's patinaed a bit, but it hasn't. It's treated vachetta leather, so it's not raw, it's not that kind of really pale leather like the old style Nano Noe was. And it means that it's a little bit more carefree because it's treated. You don't have to worry about getting water on it. So inside here, it's soft microfiber lining. I believe in the old style one, it was just canvas. So this, when you put your hand in, does feel really deluxe. I just think it looks much more superior. It looks better. They've definitely enhanced the look, the overall aesthetic of the bag. It looks quintessentially Louis Vuitton. It looks more expensive. I feel like the old Nano Noe looked a little bit basic. It looked a little bit cheap and flimsy. I don't think that there was much structure to it in the YouTube videos that I've watched. You can literally like squish it like a bag of crisps. I am a big fan of gold hardware, and I think that this really does look outstanding. The gold hardware is very glossy, it's shiny. Let's have a look at branding. So at the front here, it says R. Louis Vuitton Paris, and then on my one, the bottom line says made in Paris. These bags have been manufactured in Spain, Italy, France, and the US. So this one has the made in France branding. And actually on the retail version, the branding is at the back of the bag. And then when I looked at the bag and was like, which is the back and which is the front, it actually doesn't make any difference, because on both the front and the back, you have the LV either side of a fleur-de-lis there. And then the back has exactly the same LV and a fleur-de-lis. So they basically mirror. So what determines whether it's the back or the front is whether the drawstring is hanging, which side it's hanging from. So I could just easily unravel this, put it the other way, and then that would be the correct way that the retail is. Now, when it comes to stitching, the stitching looks good. On some of the joins, it could be a little neater, and the alignment is very good. So you have the fleurs up here, and also at the bottom, the alignment looks good to me. And then you have the LV either side with the fleur in the middle, and that looks to me like retail as well. What fits in a Nano Noe? So the fact that it's a nano bag actually doesn't mean anything, because it actually fits a lot. It fits more than a Chanel walk, it fits more than a mini Kelly. I've done the drawstring up, and this is on the kind of tightest setting that I can get it on. Now this bag is fresh, it's brand spanking new, so the leather and the canvas will actually wear over time, and I think you could probably get it even like tighter in terms of the closure. Let's just open it up and see what you can fit inside. So I've got a packet of tissues, pen, hand sanitizer, hand cream. I have used my Hermes Clochette bag to put in my headphones, because they're always getting jumbled up in my bag and it drives me mad. I have got a card holder. I have got a key clay with coins and cash. I have got 2 lipsticks. And as you can see, you can actually fit quite a lot in here. Okay, let's repack it with a phone in, because I did miss that out on purpose, because I wanted to show you, if you put the phone in lengthways like this, it isn't coming out of the bag, but there's very, very little space and it kind of peeks out. So let's see what it looks like if we pack it in sideways like this. Now it only really goes into the middle of the bag, so I'm going to try and pack everything around it instead. So we've got tissues, everything else, pop that down there, pen, and then headphones. And yes, you can fit everything in, including your phone, but it's going to be a little bit difficult to get your phone in and out of. Now that very much depends on whether you like to have easy access to your phone or keep your phone deep inside the bag and nice and secure. And then if you had your phone packed vertically like this, you would be able to see kind of like it peeking out, really easy to get in and out of. But yeah, you can actually fit quite a lot in here. I've just laid the phone back down horizontally. I want to see if I can fit an umbrella here, because I'm actually quite optimistic. Let's see. Ooh, it does fit. It does fit. That's really good, actually. Really handy. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to do the drawstring up, but the fact that you've got the umbrella laying on the top, it means it's going to be difficult for anyone to get past that and down below. So that's really good to know. The Nano Noe does fit a very compact umbrella. I am 5'3", a size 12, UK 12. If I hand hold it like this, this is how the bag looks. If you just want to pop to the shops, hold it like this. So say if it was on the shortest setting, the bag is probably, I'm not going to sort of strap it all in, that's good for over the shoulder. That's a really good length for like that, if you wanted to wear it. I'm going to put it on the longest setting for crossbody. Secure that down. What I like about this is actually there is another loop just to keep that down. There you go, that's a really good length actually. Just there, kind of a little bit higher than my hip. I just like how small it is. I forgot to mention that there is a code in there, like a leather code, which is stamped. So I am really happy with the quality of this bag.
Excuse me, Minnie Mouse.
You want me to be Minnie Mouse? Actually goes with my outfit. This definitely trumps the old Nano Noe, and this bag is really high quality. It's really, really good quality. I came across a local seller, actually, local seller to me, and they were claiming that their bags were top quality. Top quality is like a big, big claim, right? you could tell by looking at these bags. Just one look, one quick look. You don't have to study it.
And Minnie Mouse is doing her video today, aren't she?
Minnie Mouse is doing her video today, aren't you? She is. And you could just take one look at these bags and you would know they were like budget.
Okay, Mummy, you'll be Minnie Mouse and I'll talk.
Okay, what are you going to say?
Minnie Mouse is doing her video today. And this is the bag and she's doing her video. And then we have to go now. Bye.
Bye. Well, she's pretty much summed it up. I hope that you enjoyed this video, found it useful. Give me a follow. Don't press the record button. Give me a follow and a DM on Insta. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Peace out. Should we do peace, Cleo?
Peace.